What's up, my creators? Today I want to show you how you can do well on your task one. It's from IELTS 7 test to task 1. The graph above shows consumption of fish and some difference between 1979 and 2004. As you can see, we have four types of meat consumption, and only chicken increased while the others decreased. So first of all, without further ado, I'm gonna paraphrase this one, then I'm gonna write an overall, then I'm gonna write body part. So let's get started without further ado. Please keep this picture near you so that you can understand what's going on during the process. Alright, so I'll start with the paraphrasing. The graph below. We don't have to write it below because, as you can see, the graph is top, so that we don't have to write it below. So while writing, please don't write it below. So illustrate change in consumption of chicken, beef, lamb, and fish in a particular European country between years 1979 and 2004. As you can see, we have introduction here. It's already done. We don't have to do anything else because we already accomplished what we were required to do. So now I'm gonna move to part where overall I'll give an overall view for this one. For overall, it's really easy. Only chicken rose while this one's decreased. So as you can see, it's not very difficult. Overall over the period of 25 years, the consumption of chicken soared while others experienced a downfall. Well, I'm trying to use a higher vocabulary and grammar as well, because that we were checked by, that we have to improve our grammar vocabulary to get higher marks. And now we have to write in a body. So for starting that, I want to talk about the first ones, like this one went down, this one went down, all the downs, and then I'll contrast with the chicken consumption. Okay, so it would be much easier. So in 1979, the amount of beef consumed per person per week was around 220 grams, which fell dramatically to just about 100 grams. So I want to show that with the detail. Here you can see it's much higher. However, after the period, it's to 100. See, and I just mentioned this one clearly, and that's what we're required to do. That we don't have to write anything else. Like I mentioned, drastically these ones, and I used the adverbs correctly here. That's what we have to show. That's it. And now I'll move to lamb consumption. So a similar trend, let's say a similar trend was noted in a lamb consumption which stood at 150 grams by year in 1979 and was down to approximately 50 grams by year 2024. So sorry about this. Here I should have done that by the year 2004. And here I forgot the space. I believe here I forgot space. So that's all about it. That this one is from 100. Here 150, and it's down to almost 50. So okay, I hope it's clear now. The consumption of fish was rather more stable as compared to beef and lamb, so its consumption also decreased starting starting with 53 grams of consumption of fish, and in the year 1979 it decreased to just 47 grams. Alright, that's all about it. That we described this one clearly, that it was around 53. Now it just a little bit decrease here, but not that much. That I tried to mention just about something like this, and I got some approximate numbers here. So it's about like a 47, I believe, that is because it's a bit lower than 50. So I just mentioned this one. So in contrast, the chicken displayed an upward trend. Oh, sorry about this. Chicken displayed an upward trend. The consumption of chicken starting for 140 grams per week per person in the year 1979 soared to 250 grams by the year 2004. So that's what we have to do. Like here we just gave them introduction, where we have here overall, and we have here our clear detailed body paragraph. That's what we require to do, nothing else. Don't worry about your writing, it's gonna be perfect. Just work on yourself, read some samples, and just practice a lot. Like, you gotta learn vocabulary related to task 1, you gotta learn grammar related to task 1, and that's all about it. You don't have to worry about anything. That we're not giving in our opinion, we're just describing what's already given here in an academic way. And that's it. You're gonna get highest mark from your IELTS exam, and I wish you good luck. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because we almost reached 3,500 subscribers. That's great for me, and I'm really glad. If you find this video helpful, please comment in the below. I'll be more than glad. You can comment anything, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.